Hi everyone. Hope everyone liked third junior analyst answer part one, and here the part two. Uh, Here the first question is as per food products standards and then food additives regulation, the antibacterial polypeptide which is permitted as a preservative in the cheese and then cheese products is niacin. And then next method of drying in which moisture in the food is frozen and then sublimed to a vapor under a vacuum is known as lyophilization. If freeze drying option is given, then it will also come. And then enzymes which are mainly used for the clarification of fruit juice are pectinase and then pectin esterase. Packaging of a food is a method of food preservation. The molecular weight of polymer can be calculated if you know the degree of polymerization and then the molecular weight of repeating units. And then next one, the sum of all mobile packaging units released per unit area of the packing material under a defined conditions is specific migration. And then for easy identification of the plastic containers are marked with a recycling symbol containing a specific number. The specific number for low density polyethylene is 4. And here is the recycle number for the plastics. Here the first one is PET, second one is HDPE, third one is PVC, fourth one is LDPE, fifth one is polypropylene, sixth one is polystyrene, and seven is for others. And then next question. The essential nutrients that body can require for normal growth and metabolism apart from water, protein, carbohydrate and fat are minerals and vitamins. So both A and B. The two essential fatty acids that are required for the body are linolenic and alpha-linolenic acids. And then the preferred best method for determining the protein quality is PDCA. Here the PDCA means protein digestibility corrected amino acid score. And the next one, in animal feeding experiment, the net weight gained in grams per gram of protein consumed is known as protein efficiency ratio. And then also go through this what is net protein ratio and then net protein utilization and then go through this abbreviations. And then in mitochondrial electron transport chain ETC, electron pair carried by NDPA produces 2.5 numbers of ATP molecules. Any representation which suggests or implies that the food has a particular nutritional properties which are not limited to the energy value is called as nutrition claim. Next one, packaged foods containing monosodium glutamate shall carry the label declarations as contains MSG and then not recommended for infants below 12 months and it is also not suggested for pregnant women. And then this not for phenylketonureas will come for that aspartame and not for the lactose intolerant infants will usually come for lactose containing products. Next one, the date which signifies the end period under any stated storage condition during which the product shall remain fully marketable and shall retain any specific qualities for which tactics or express claims have been made. Beyond the date, the food may still be perfectly safe to consume, though its quality may be diminished as best before date. And then next, the following type of food processing is referred to as cold sterilization is known as irradiation. The antifungal agent permitted in the fruit jam by FSSAI regulation is benzoates. And then the following is not a good source of vitamin D in our diet is pineapple. And then as per FSSR, vitamin A in the food products added externally with such vitamins should be analyzed only using the following method. Vitamin A is usually measured using the Carpier's method. And then as per FSSAI regulations and packaging requirements for the fruits and vegetable products, juices and then pulps may be packed in the following types of container when sulfated is wooden barrel. And then as per FSSAI regulations, the nutritional labeling per 100 gram or per 100 ml or per serving of the product given on the label shall not contain the following information is the amount of other nutrient for which allergenic potential is declared. Remaining all details will be given in the nutritional information details. And then the following method is an effective technique to preserve perishable chilled foods without resorting to the heat processing or chemical preservatives is modified atmospheric packaging. Next one, the maximum dosage of irradiation permitted for mango by FSSR is 0.75 kilogram. You can find this answer from the food product standards and then food additives regulation. The yeast and molds that are capable of grow at or below a water activity of 0.85 is known as xerophilic fungi. Next one, the food product which is not considered as a major food allergen is poultry, and then remaining all are considered as a major food allergens. And then the potentially hazardous food must be maintained at a safe temperature. And then the safe temperature means 5 degrees Celsius or below 60 degrees Celsius. Even it may be asked in Fahrenheit. That Fahrenheit value is 42 to 140 Fahrenheit. What do you know about applied cleaning agents? Is cleaning agents in the food processing industries are of different composition. Therefore, the knowledge of their properties is required. Example, material uh, safety data sheets is needed. And then in sanitation is vital to the disease control and cleanliness. Which of the following statement is true regarding the sanitation program is it is the most important aspect in the sanitation is the commitment to producing safe and wholesome products in a clean plant environment. Next one, the commitment of the sanitation must be communicated to all the employees. And then the sanitation program is the top priority, should be communicated to all the employees, necessity and the importance of the proper cleaning and then sanitation practices. So all of the above. An example for the critical control point is serving the finished ready to eat product is a critical control point. Confirming the process and the critical control point are under the control is also known as validation. An example for validating processes, the reviewing. I 80th question, the correct answer is swab test of the equipment after cleaning and then sanitation procedures have been finished. And the next one, the verification involves the verification involves being able to confirm that HACCP elements are working properly. Which of the following is not a method used for verification is performing a mock recall. Next, the Codex Alimentarius Commission was established by both FAO and WHO. In which of the following joint FAO and then FAO/WHO expert scientific committee deals with the foodborne parasites is JEMRA. Here it deals with the microbial risk assessment. So parasites will come under this, and JECFA deals with food additives, and JMPR deals with the pesticide residues. Next one, technical barriers to trade, the category of non-tariff barriers to the trade under the World Trade Agreement. Next one, technical barriers to trade has greatest impact on the agriculture due to the sanitary and then phytosanitary measures designed to protect the human, animal, plastics from disease, pest, and other contaminants. Here the correct statement is both 1 and 2. Which microbial criteria are applicable in the robust food safety management system is both food safety criteria and then process hygiene criteria. Next one, here the few organizations are in the supply chain who can implement ISO 22000 are the food manufacturing, food ingredient manufacturing, food additives manufacturing, transportation, packaging, retail, wholesale dealers, restaurants, and then food equipment productions. all will follow the ISO 22000. Next, the hygiene, the family Enterobacteriaceae are the useful indicator of the organisms to monitor both hygiene and then contamination. And then next, Codex has prescribed general principles of the food hygiene for general and then food specific guidelines separately. Allergen control in the food will fall under the category GMP. Next one, a quality system concerned with the organizational process and then conditions under which the non-clinical health and environment safety studies are planned, performed, monitored, and recorded or archived and reported is known as GLP. Next one, identify the correct statement is a QC is a product focused concept while quality assurance is a process focused concept. Next one, as per Codex, the minimum number of primary samples to be taken from a non-suspect primary lot of meat and poultry products is one. And then next, which of the following is not an indirect method of moisture analysis in the food sample is called Fisher method. Next one, which of the following is not correct about the reverse phase chromatography is acetonitrile for acidic components in the mobile phase. Acetonitrile is not used in the not correct means which is not true. So acetonitrile is not used in the reverse phase chromatography. Next one, why has a prerequisite and then important to the food manufacturing is it prioritizes and control the potential hazards in the food manufacturing. Next one, public health protection is strengthened as it controls major food risks, and then consumer assurance that the food products are safe. So all of the above. The knowledge of an emerging pathogen, necessities reviewing and if required alerting the current hazard system is needed. Next one. Which of the international organization provides a setting where the government compares the policy experience seeking answers to the common problem and identifying the good practices and coordinate domestic and then international policies is the Organization for Economic Cooperation and then Development, OECD. Next one, HACCP can be applied in the distribution and then retail and then from farm to fork or farm to table and then by the local and by the food industries. Next, sous vide means a method of cooking and then cooling in a precisely controlled temperature. Next one, foodborne infection occurs when the microorganisms itself is injected with the food and establishes itself in the host body and multiplies to the significant enough numbers to cause the illness. And here with this 50 questions, I am completing the FSSI, third FSSI, phase 1, 100 questions. Phase 2 is already available in my channel and I will also provide the link in the description. So if you like my content, please like, share and subscribe. And I also provide mark series and guiding students for TNMRB junior analyst also. If you are interested, I will provide the registration form in the description also, so you can join. Thank you.